They're here, they're there, they're everywhere. It's a known fact. Superheroes are walking amongst us every day, yet most of us lack the power to discern mortals from gods. Yet with the power of SAP Lumira data analysis, we, the members of Team 9, have unlocked the hidden keys to identifying the demigods among us.
SAP Lumira has illuminated 4 key areas of focus for identifying superheroes. They are 1. Their place of residence, 2. Their physical characteristics, 3. Their occupation, and 4. Their potential powers. Our first area of focus is place of residence. Using a geographic pie chart, it becomes instantly clear that the vast majority of superheroes have chosen to reside in the continental US, with an alarming cluster in New York City. Notice that the New York City pie chart shows 3 separate slices. These slices represent New York City, Gotham City, and Metropolis, all of which are locations found in comic lore that traditionally are believed to represent the Big Apple. Now we'll explore the common characteristics found in superheroes, starting with their hair color. If you want to find your neighborhood superhero, our tree map indicates that most superheroes have black hair, followed by brunettes. Unsurprisingly, other top hair color choices were blondes and redheads, with a single green-haired Hulk.
However, we are not just your average data sleuths. In order to further investigate hair color, we also broke down the data by gender. As you can see here, female superheroes are most likely to be brunette, while male superheroes are far more likely to have black hair. Another super important superhero characteristic is none other than eye color. Our SAP-generated pie chart demonstrates that you should expect those steely superhero gazes to be coming from blue and brown eyes. This turns out to be true for both male and female superheroes. Using a stacked column chart, it is apparent that the proportion of different eye colors in both males and females is approximately the same. This is in contrast to what we saw with hair color, where gender preferences dictate the most likely hair color for male and female superheroes. Using Lumira's data analysis tools, we created a stacked pie chart as seen here. The sections correspond to eye color, while simultaneously, the depth of each slice represents the average weight of the superheroes with that eye color. Noticeably, brown-eyed superheroes are the trimmest, while green-eyed superheroes are, well, here.
Now let's shift gears and switch capes and take a look at our third area of focus, our superhero's occupation. To show the diverse array of daytime occupations held by male superheroes, we used SAP Lumira to create a tag cloud. The sky's the limit for male superheroes, whether they be adventurers, artists, physicists, industrialists, or reporters. There's just no typical 9-to-5 job for a superhero.
More telling is the same tag cloud for our female counterparts. Female superheroes should be much easier to identify since they tend to be teachers or living the wealthy life.
For our final area of focus, potential powers, we look to a radar chart to hone in on patterns in the data. On the outer ring, we have the reported and known superhero primary powers. Each blue dot represents the number of data points for that particular power. The further from the center the blue line reaches out, the more superheroes exhibit that trait as their primary power. As we can see here, super strength is the most popular power, so make sure to scope out those gyms for a local superhero in hiding.
Unlike with primary powers, secondary powers exhibited by superheroes are much more diverse. We know this from the data shown here in radar chart format. The numerous arms branching out in a star-like pattern each represent frequently displayed secondary powers with no single dominating branch. This means your superhero is not only freakishly strong, but might also have mutant powers or be good with chemicals, technology, or magic. So what have we learned here today, fellow data geeks? Your superhero incognito can pretty much work anywhere, but it's most likely to be a guy with black hair, blue eyes, living in New York City. So the next time you're in the city, thank SAP Lumira and your Team 9 data geeks that you won't actually miss a superhero in your ranks.